this is Ginger with Ginger and Company, and I'm coming to you today to talk to our sellers. So, we're in an interesting market. We see some things moving fast, some things sitting, a lot of price adjustments, and still appreciation happening. So, if you are thinking about selling, here are the three things that you need to know right now. What we are finding is that buyers are looking at condition. So, with more homes on the market and buyers being a little more tight on their finances, they're becoming a little more picky. So, condition is incredibly important. So, making sure that your home is ready for market by hiring a professional that's going to guide you to, do repairs that are necessary and repairs that are going to give you value. Also, touching up things that you may not see in your home, but a buyer may notice. And also exterior, that is incredibly important. Buyers will drive up to the property, and if the exterior curb appeal isn't what they want, they'll keep driving to the next property. So condition is incredibly important. The other thing is price. Of course, this is always a big part of the marketing plan. But what we're seeing right now is that we have to price comparable to actives on the market and what's currently under contract. What's closed, that's a whole different market. The market's moving so fast that we have to stay ahead of our competition, seeing what's on the market, what just went under contract, and how can we get ahead of that to get you an offer quickly. So again, price, we've adjusted a little bit of how we're pricing to get the home sold quickly. Lastly, the third and probably most important is the marketing. So you need to make sure that you are hiring a professional that's going to help you market the home to find the right buyer. So marketing isn't just putting it out on the MLS or putting it out on Zillow and all the major websites. Marketing starts weeks before we go to market, prepping the home, making sure that we have the right measurements, professional photos, all of the things to get the buyers into your home. And then also calling agents that have the buyers. Did you know that we're looking at around 60 to 70,000 transactions in the Triangle this year, and only 10% of the agents are going to do 90% of those transactions. So making sure that you are hiring an agent that's going to get in front of those 10% of agents that have the buyers. So all of these things combined, the pricing, the condition, and the marketing are what's going to get your home sold in today's market. So reach out to us if you're thinking of selling. What we're hearing is that the third quarter of this year is actually going to be our spring market. So we're very excited about that, and reach out to us anytime. Thanks so much.